Ba 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 ba. I'm looking for everything that I need. I'm kind of off a little bit right now. If you cannot tell, I was supposed to stream last night. I did not. There's a reason. I came home around 6:30 ish, so I was, I couldn't stream. And then tonight I'm a bit off because like I have a headache. Fiorina, why are you so loud? Why are you so loud? But right now, I also kind of have a headache. My neck hurts. So yeah. So there's that. I did do some of my weekly things yesterday though. While I wasn't, doing it on stream. I did some of like the two weekly things. And I did like my dailies for yesterday. So now I still have to do my daily stuff today, which is gonna be kind of fun. Before I get actually going and doing anything. And now for 30 minutes, 30 minutes. Nothing for 30 minutes. And now she's just like, here we go. We have this. It's perfect, perfect. I say. Okay, so that's gonna be fun. I'm gonna have like several text messages today, which is going to be interesting. Okay, so I have to do a certain set of things. Don't know exactly what I am doing. Oh yes, I am still doing interlude chapter. So let us do that. There's other things I could do, but I'm not going to do them simply because like, why, why? Actually, then again, I also have to go back in here. I get to switch my party up because I'm going back to Dragonspire. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. Say that you love me. Love me, love me. Say that you love me. I'm not. To be fair, if I don't sound amazing, like I said, it's simply because of this not feeling great and slightly being a little bit off today.
This would be the perfect location for sheep.
Okay, I kind of see where I need to be. Also gotta find a spot where I can like freaking warm up because I kind of have to go up against her, but I also don't have any kind of warmth in this area right now, so that's not very good. Oh, treasure chest! I need that right there. That is kind of important.
Yep, this place is as freezing as ever. Hyman's hands are turning to ice.
Oh, there's a guy. There's a big guy over that way. He's big guy.
You sure? Is it warm in there?
All right, we have to do. Shit. He already seen me, so he have to go anyways. What are we here?
Hey there! This one's got your name. Yoo-hoo!
Might as well take this guy out while we're at it. Yeah, I kind of needed to do that anyways. I don't know what I was supposed to do with that, but I'm assuming that's going to open that back up, which I kind of need to do. So I'll get that in just a moment. Because I kind of know what that is. Yeah, it's going to open that up. Give me some more. We kind of need to come back here because, like, fire is kind of in need, so we don't freaking die. That's kind of important. Kind of important. I'm still 42 meters lower than I need to be. Or at least 42 meters higher than I need to be as well. Which means I have to go down here and go into a cave, it looks like. Yes, I have to go into a cave. Oh, well, that's lovely looking. Whatever that is absolutely lovely looking. That's lovely. Definitely something I have to freaking destroy.
Still beating away after all this time.
I can't believe this storyline was about a homunculi though. That's just weird.
If Paimon asks a question, who is Durin to you? Do you think of him as one of your kind? And is he a dragon
From alchemical, but we're both artificial creation. But I don't freaking know how to English. It's not much a matter of preference. Rather, as things stand, I would say I belong to the class of human, albeit a unique category thereof. But then again, most forms of life in the world possess some unique traits. I am perhaps the most unique among the humans in that I'm the only one of my kind, but soon there will be another just like me, assuming this alchemical proves successful. I believe Mini Doran already told you of his intent to replace the Doran of Dragonspire after my conversation. He also expressed a strong interest in becoming human. It's a fascinating prospect, not to mention an extremely challenging one, but I understand why he came out to that decision. Well, understood in the broadest sense, this project deals with both the past and the future and stands to profoundly impact many lives. That primarily is what makes it worthwhile. Helping Mini Durin become who he wants to be is secondary consideration, though still a meaningful one. By contrast, my personal motivations are nothing so grand and meaningful, I'm just pursuing something I believe in. In my view, to cultivate life which the world cannot generate indignously is to cultivate the world itself. Whatever aids life in attaining a greater level of the perfection improves the world by doing so. It is not a question of whether the ought to be done or not, merely whether I wish to. The alchemical enterprise is concerned with deciphering and comprehending all forms of knowledge. That is the path I walk. Of course, that's not to say that this is just science experiment to me. Anything that affects Mondstadt I approach first and foremost as a member of the Knights of Favonius. Does that answer your question satisfactorily? Does that answer your question satisfactorily? And we stole the heart from him.
looks like a golden energy has encased the dragon's heart.
The whole heart would be too big. I don't need that much. Instead, I'm just removing the core. The rest will soon lose its vitality completely. This time, Doran's body should finally die for good.
But in that case, what's gonna happen to the fake Hertha? And what about the people who fell under
The Knights will keep an eye on them, but as far as I'm concerned, eliminating Durin's influence on the citizenry and creating a new Durin through alchemy are one and the same thing. Armed with this heart, I'll be able to complete the alchemical array and deal with all those issues in one go. Well, that's nice. I don't know if I was supposed to use that or anything like that for anything, but you know, I still want to go up here and I still want to go and defeat the Isolatee because the Isolatee is kind of important to defeat, in my opinion. Because I kind of have to, you know, like she's got something that I want, and by got something I want, I mean like legitimately she's, you know. She's got, like... Shit. She's got, like, a treasure chest around her that I want. But, because I had no freaking health, and now I have to come over this way, and I have to fucking kill her before I can do anything else. Kinda sucks, but... Like I said, I kind of wanted to kill her real quick. So then I can come over here, get the chest. I wanted the chest. Was I supposed to do that? Like I said, if I can try to get to this and then get up there quickly, I might be able to hit that. But like, I gotta freaking run basically. Actually, no. If I go that way, I won't have to do shit. That's if I run this way. Hit this real quick. Slow down for a minute. I don't know if I'll be able to do it because, like, I might run out. There we go. I had to basically try for it. I needed to get all of that information so that then I could go and do it. Because, like I said, I gotta try to get characters up to level 90. I know there's a way to defeat the Ascension quest without having everybody to be level 90, but it's kind of important, you know. It is a little bit important to do the quest like that so I can make sure that everything is good. Like I said, it is a bit important to get that stuff done.
Wonder who the Windbloom Star is gonna be this time. Well, we've been.
Find out the day of. Wait until 2 days later. Oh, that's lovely. Now, where is Navia? I should be able to level up now to level 87, which is nice. I'm getting closer. I'm getting closer. And then I gotta do Looming, because I want to do, because I got Fiorina, I got Navia, I'm gonna get her level 90, and then next will be Looming, and then hopefully from there I have more opportunities to do more characters. I don't think I hit a single gosh dang bird. I was kind of hoping and trying to hope that I could get those done, but you know, I was not going to get them done. Let's switch back to the one party, because then I can at least use... Yep. I can at least use Jean right now to actually clear out these right here. Because she needs to take these things out. Because she needs the dandelion seeds to be able to level up in the future anyway. So might as well while I'm doing this. Because I'm not trying to build her right now specifically. But when I get a chance, I will be trying to build her. But it's not right now. Like, she's got a little bit more time before I'm going to actually try. I just do need to try to collect these things while I'm at it. What is that? Hello, Sage. I'm gonna kick your ass. Cause I am Jean. Jean Guildhunder. Guild her asshole. Yeah. But everything here looks like it's perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. Like nothing ever happened. You know, that's lovely, not how any of this thing worked. While I make sure everything fucking works here.
I do hope the Knights of Favon.
The Wind Festival is about to begin. Let's go check it out.
Is it though? Not all the commissions are done. We do not have that one. Hopefully we do get you know, interlude chapter, you know, stuff done as well. You know, that would be very, very nice. I think I would be very happy with it. You know, we get at least the interlude chapter done, and then we go back to Natlin again, and then I finish up the Natlin storyline like I need to do, because I haven't finished it, which is my fault. I just haven't done it. But I kind of do need to do it, so I can finish that storyline and then continue on with everything else I need to do in this game. Return to special story mode activation, you know, because you're, you know, pushy. And all I know is now I gotta stream tonight, and I gotta stream tomorrow night, which is gonna suck. As y'all know, during this year's Windbloom Festival, the people of Mondstadt have banded together. Accordingly, we would like to award the title of Windbloom Star to someone who made an outstanding contribution to defensive operation. Is someone who may not look like a strong warrior, but whose keen insights played a vital role in gaining control over the conflict. His words and songs always have a way of lifting people's spirits, and they're a great support to us all. Let us give a round of applause to this year's Windbloom Star, Venti the Bard. Heh, no way. You're really gonna pick me? Alright, does that mean I get unlimited free drinks at the tavern? Wait. I'm sure they'll be more than happy to support this year's Windbloom Star. If you'd like, you can even take a drink while you give your Oh, great. Let me swap out a speech for a song. Everyone, the best bard in the land is about to begin his performance, so don't go away, gather around, and lend me your ears. I am not doing it because I can't sing. And because Venti's voice actor is NIA or MIA, guess what? We don't get to hear Venti singing. There goes Albedo. I hereby exercise the prayer of formation. And because we don't have voice actors right now, still, a year later, this scene is not going to go as hard as it could. Ubiquitous earth, flowing water, refining fire, fortifying wind. Traverse the 18th worldly and 20th passage. Emergent soul into the mortal realm. I can't really do it because, like, obviously I don't have the fucking voice right now. If my voice was fine, I would be able to do it, but, like, fucking headache hurts. My face. Ugh. So every time I try to, like, speak in a different kind of voice than my own, it freaking throbs for some reason right now. Cause like I said, it's probably because it's like in my neck. It's mostly the back of my neck that is what's giving me my headache today, and because that if I like changing the vocal pattern that I usually do, is it changes like the way I speak, the way I open my throat, and the way I move my tongue, you know, that sucksy, saucy tongue motions. Mini Doran? Talk about sexy, sauciness, and then all of a sudden I see Mini Doran just being like, "Oh,
How did everything go?
oh shit,
Really?
that tastes like leftover pizza."
Human now?
However, his newly formed body is still stabilizing. We should, blah, 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 blah. We should. I can't speak English. I can never speak English, can I? Hello, how you two? My own voice is not working tonight. Quite good. I did what I set out to do and achieved a personal goal. I think even she would have made a rare facial expression had she seen it. Welcome. Hopefully I don't upset people and you. I mean, yeah. Hopefully I can be at least somewhat entertaining, you know, even though, like I said, like, I've got a little bit of a headache going, and that's kind of messing with some of the voices, you know. Yeah, that's... there. Also, if you don't know, this is Gary. He's Gary the Magikarp. He's always been here. He's buddy. This is Pip. This is Fat Duck. And this is Abigail. So there you go. You got the introductions to everybody. It might be easy for most people, but for someone like me, it meant doing a lot of learning about a lot of things. I had to find out about myself and the world around me, get to know me, and get to know other people. Life is a space that exists between me and the world. To become truly human, I had to inhabit the space. So the artificial human, finding a life is, in some sense, equivalent to finding the truth of the world.
So that's what she meant, huh? Well, no wonder those monsters wanted to infiltrate the city.
Like I said, unless we had voice acting back in the game, it's going to be a lot of just like this. Being alive is just existing, but having a life is what makes you truly human. I think that's the message she wanted to get across to me. Still, I found this whole series of events has given me new inspiration. Becoming human is only the beginning. What follows is a choice a human has to make in life, as well as the kinds of family bonds they will form. Our conquest, yeah, it's the interlude chapter 4, I think. Paraplegic, paragasm, it's something like that. I freaking don't know, but yeah, it's part of the Mondstadt Archon quest or something like that, where Mini Doran, spoiler alert, Mini Doran gets turned into a human. And early as Durin with human transform, it'll be playable. That'd be interesting because I think, because if I'm correct, 6.0 is gonna be I'm assuming it's gonna be Snezhnaya update in like September area, August, September. I'm assuming it's gonna be the Snezhnaya update, and then having Doran, human Doran, as like the character you can like wish for would be kind of neat. So our little adorable dragon boyo is going to be a people. He's gonna be a people now. Yeah. He's gonna be a people, and we're gonna go to Snezhnaya, and then we're gonna get closer to endgame. Finally! 5 years! 5 years a game! To be fair, I'm still not completely caught up to the main story, ready to go with, you know, Snezhnaya update just yet. But I should be ready to go by the time Snezhnaya update comes out. By the time it comes out. The Nordcray region? I don't know what that is. What the fuck is that? Is it like please do not tell me it is going to be a region like the Chasm, because if it's going to be like the Chasm, I'm going to be very upset because I absolutely hated the Chasm. If it's like a mini like region area where we're going to spend like time and like in between like Natlan and then Snezhnaya, and we're going to have like a little tiny like, here's this special Archon quest area that we're going to be dealing with until we finally finish Snezhnaya, and then here's Snezhnaya like the next year, I'm going to be a little bit upset. If it's anything, I mean, like, frickin' Chasm. I hate Chasm. But it probably is because, you know, we got, Dragon Spine, Chasm, we had, this one place I forgot the name of, you know. We keep getting these things, and it's just like, can we not? Well, actually, no, I shouldn't say can we not, because, like so far, only Chasm really is the one that kind of upsets me. Like,
It feels like we really made a difference.
Dragonspine was interesting, and the other one was interesting, but I forgot the name of it. And blah, 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 blah.
Chosen.
Venti, the twink of the week.
Venti, you're back.
Oh gosh. Well, I couldn't keep my two dear friends in the dark about this year's Windbloom. Now, could I? What do you think of the Cecilia? I don't know. I didn't hear the Cecilia. The true feelings of the prodigal son. U.S. server. The prodigal son has returned. A sentient as sweet and warm as gentle spring breeze, perfect for the season. Give me your hand. What? The mages are very pleased that you and Albedo managed to pass their trial. Albedo received the materials he sought, so you just blah 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 blah. The Hexen the Hexen circles wants you to have this. It contains something entirely one of a kind, a secret of sorts. When in time is right, it will reveal itself to you. So no need to open it right away.
Wow, a gift and a mystery all in one. The mages sure love their secrets.
According to the sender, you're probably the only person who can make use of something like this, so I suppose it belongs with you. Well, all I did was deliver it, although I did go to great lengths during the whole ordeal. So I suppose a reward for my efforts wouldn't be out of the question.
Helped a lot, Venti.
Just give him beer.
How about we treat you
I know it's a lot of boring yapping, but kind of like I want to get to the story. Really? Oh, you're a skip user. That's fair. That's fair. A lot of the people that come in, a lot of the subscribers, they're also skip users. And I'm just like, I kind of want to know what's going on with this story. To be fair, you know, I kind of want to know. And plus, you know, when it's Venti, I just want to like listen to him because you know I want you know, there's things that happen with the body. The body told me you. When no love remains for the songs to tell, the world becomes not by an empty shell. Again, we could have had Venti singing this and not my stupid ass. Cruel this side fate, cruel it may be. We're not for a hero who could set us all free. And good thing is I'm tone deaf, so I can't sing. I'm tone deaf, so I can't sing either. So that's gonna suck. And well, thank you if you do, because you know you're gonna get more of this stupidity. Just be aware. Check some of the before you do. Check some of the other stuff on this channel because there are some other things that have happened and kind of do happen on this channel that might not be appeasing for you. To be very fair, you know, I'm just going to say that. Like content-wise, things I do, things I say, all that kind of stuff. But just so you know, I don't push any beliefs or anything on anybody. I'm just here to have fun. Through shadows so cold, he sought wisdom untold. Chasing fragrance with wind only knows. Thus wistfulness waned, faded in the night as he stepped from the darkness into the light. Woo! Completed. Where's my heroes with stuff? Yeah. Fucking tone death like a mofo. The Gardener Quest. Oh, 60 prims! Fuck yeah! I like that. And I go, fuck yeah! Oh yeah. But I still gotta go back and finish that too, which is gonna kind of suck, but you know, it is what it is. Bro, congrats to what? I beat that. Somehow. And now I have everything else that I need to do. Alright, so where is it? Because I do need you to go up. Okay, 7 for that. Let me double check. If I try to do it to Lumine, Would she? Not really, no. Okay. Just continue leveling up Navia. Then once I get back, once I get Navia level 90, then I'll go back and do Lumina all the way at level 90. Play 2 hours, yapping for 60 primgrams. Bro, actually, 30 minutes.
Move on.
32 minutes of yapping, yes. For 60 prims. Actually, 60 prims and like an extra... 60 prims and 2 pulls. 60 prims and 2 pulls. I think that's worth it. And then I'm not gonna get a goddamn thing. No, not what I wanted. And I'm not gonna get a goddamn thing. Kinda worth it, kinda not. Kinda is, but kinda isn't. Okay, so what was the next thing I had to do? Because I got to... I'm not... Shit. Okay, so I gotta do that. Okay. New events in Fontaine. Let's like Clash of Clans. New events in Fontaine. Clash of Clans style. Interesting. I know I still gotta do like that whispering, whimsied waves, storyline stuff, but like, I don't care. I was trying to do that wispy wind waves stuff, but I just couldn't get to it. I can see her butt crack.
Oh no! Why is she crying? Should we go check on her?
I'd leave her be. The warriors of the Flower Feather clan are a proud bunch who never show their vulnerability.
Now I can kind of never show their vulnerability in public.
Oh, Chaska?
Why would they not show their vulnerability in public?
Good to see you again, traveler and
I'm a
pioneer.
bit concerned about it. Like what?
Before we carry on, let's get a little further away before Koyer notices us.
Yeah, sure, Shaska. Let's go away from Collier. Whoever the f this bitch be.
So, that girl on the...
Bro, what's what? Bro, what's what?
Don't worry. That's exactly why I'm here.
What? What
I'll
is
keep an eye
what,
on
dude?
her. If she doesn't, I doubt it'll come to that though. Well,
I don't actually care about this. Flower Flying Klein, Elite Flying Skills, Shaska. I'm boring. Playing it, it's almost 100 every map. It's pretty because it's kind of all the same thing, you know. It's just more like the story and like the hot characters, you know. It's kind of like, can we get to fighting and seeing more sexy characters? That's kind of what it is in this game, really. The animations are pretty cool too. The animation, like fighting animations, also really cool. So it's kind of like more like that. Like the exploration, I am not doing very good on that, so I cannot say that I don't disagree. But like I am also I'm kind of like just bouncing like through the storylines mainly and not really doing anything else other than sometimes doing like some of the grinding for certain characters. Then it's just like, yeah, but
Surely there must be something we can...
That's very kind of you.
everything else is just like it's walking and playing and just like trying to get everything else done. Oh, that Shaska boot, why is it so thick and round today? I'm just now noticing. Shaska's got a nice round, room.
Still isn't giving up. Even
Please.
Chaska said that she has to do this by herself. Paimon can't help feeling like maybe we can... What if we could get a cuckoo sword to fly up to her? That might...
Fading Flowers of Falling Feathers, Act 1, the meaningless one of Hypnoquoquosaurus. And twirl the Quoquosaur. Perform an indwelling, then talk to Callie.
It's a Kukasaur. Oh my gosh. Is this really happening? I did it. I summoned one. I
I was beginning to think you'd all given up on me completely. Thank you. Thank you.
You kind of did. Oh, she is. I
Excuse me?
kind of
Would you
missed.
mind if we did some
I
flying?
kind of missed out on her. I
think I know where
kind
I
of missed out on Cheska. Actually, no. Do I have Cheska? I don't know. Do I? I might have to check.
Huh? That sounded like a whistle. Hey, wait, wait!
Oh, yeah, we kind of baited her. We 100% baited her.
Let's go back to that bridge and check.
Alright, where is my characters? Do I have Shaska? I can't remember. I have Shuvros, Yenfei, Candice, Kali, Cookie! Chongyun, Mika, Charlotte. Forgot that person. I got some characters I don't even really care about. Like, I really don't, I have not really done anything. So, no, I do not have Shaska. Okay. I could have sworn I didn't have Shaska. I was kind of right. I did not have Shaska. Damn it. But then again, I wasn't trying to pull for her, or I didn't really want to go after her, and then I didn't have a chance because I was pulling for somebody else, and then I think when she was available, I was like getting absolutely effed by... I was getting like absolutely effed in the B by a completely different character that I kept getting instead of any of the characters that I wanted. What is that? Oh, Sheska!
Chaska, I summoned a Kukasaur. They do still respond to me after all.
When this quest first appeared in the latest patch 5.0, it got Primo 60, but now it's not. What? Dang it.
Really? That is unfortunate. But if you
That sucks.
You know, Hey, Chaska, how's Koyer doing?
Huh? Who are you? And how do you know my name?
Psychic bitch.
These are my friends. You came up in conversation the other day because I was telling them about up and coming.
Oh, the anyway.
But it's because I'm psychic. I know exactly what your vagina's saying. Oh, is that Eve? Is that Eve?
Here you are.
No, it's Alpa. Who the fuck is... Damn.
Elder Alpa, what's the matter?
I thought I should tell you myself. We're going to redo the flying trials.
Redo them?
It's embarrassing to be.
Come on, go back to a full body shot. What?
And found a number of
Hey,
issues that
Granny.
likely
You
impacted candidate performance.
Whoo! Whoo! Ho, ho, ho. You late play? Yeah, I really am. I took a break from 2022 to... From, like, mid 2022 till about June of 24. So I took, like, a 2-year break. Like, right, like, at the beginning of, like, I think, Leeway. Because when I got back in, I just got to Leeway. I was just like leaving Dragonspire to go to Leeway, I think, if I remember correctly. And I hadn't done I didn't finish the Leeway. I didn't finish Inazuma. I did not do the Chasm. I did not do Sumeru. I did not do Fontaine. And this was coming out basically pretty much right after I came back. So I'm very, very late. Very, very late, to be fair. Like, I am trying in my free time to do my hobby here, streaming and playing games, and trying to catch up to everybody else. So I'm
This was
really...
entirely our mistake, and I apologize unreservedly. I know it doesn't make up for it, but I thought bringing you this message in person was the least I could do.
Why do I want to smash your grandma right now? What the fuck? Just... She's freaking... Look at the toned navel on that. The southern pride kind of thing. She looks like a farm girl right there. A farmer's wife, you know. She's got the Stetson on. She's got the nice, you know, southern bell top on. She's got the jeans, the work jeans, a little bit rips in them. She got some garters on. She's got the gloves. I'm just saying, I would.
Oh, okay.
But damn, Chaska, she's too caked up right now. That is too much caked up. Someone did something and did something to her in this update. That's too much cake on that, Chaska.
Of course it does. Besides,
Too much cake. So much cake that I'm probably gonna die of, you know, sugar
that
rush,
should go without saying.
of
Your
diabetes.
flying sk-
The flower feather clan?
Bootaditis.
Really
Bootabetis.
bunch of people. We definitely need to take her up on this offer.
Well, I'd love to stay, but I'm afraid I still have to inform the other candidates about the retrials. With our younger generation's future on the line, there's no time to lose.
Oh, wait, Elder Alba. Let me help. The sooner everyone gets the news, the better.
Also, she's got way too short shorts. You can see the butt crack.
Could I leave you to entertain our guests?
Sure thing.
It's like, again, this is the one complaint that I see most often for this game is like it's just gooner bait.
Going.
Every tribe quest got 60 primo, but it's not now. There are 9 quests in total. 60 plus times 9 equals 154, 540 primos.
I'm just gonna come out.
Sounds about right.
Hoyer's call. That was your. I grew up with these.
If I'm
characters.
correct, that does sound about right.
Less like a Kukasaur and more like, well, you. She looked
But then again, I've never been good at math, and when it comes to any large numbers, I will
and I'd still
freaking
trust.
suck.
I think the ends justify the means in this case. She just left if you hadn't intervened. Yeah. Anyway, if you're free.
Head to the Flower Clan. Head to Flower Clan. Flower Clan will let you know. You have location being used by another quest. Complete the quest or enable focus experience mode to continue. I could just say focus experience mode and just go, but I should probably do this right now anyways and get it done. Why is it so fucking high up in the air? Damn it. That also really hurt my face. Oh, it's a deer butt. Hi, deer. How you doing, dear? Look at your regal face and your eyes. You got a nice face there, and you got a fuzzy butt. Well, you have to... I do not have teleport on, you know. I actually could probably teleport it, but I could... Yeah, no, I do not have any of those unlocked in this area. I have not done this area too much. Why am I... Because I don't have everything unlocked. What the fuck? Yeah, like I said, Okay, thank you for letting me know, game. I do not have everything done because I am stupid. Like I said, I'm not really one for explore. What?
Uh-oh. Are they fighting?
They're fine. Just doing their daily combat.
That training? A little young.
Not to us.
Okay, children having combat training. Okay.
Is that Chaska?
Chaska?
You're back. Oh, can you come train with
Now's not a good time, I'm afraid. I'm showing the track.
Alright, let me skip through this because I do not. I would slap the.
You mean that awesome.
I'm not gonna say it because technically YouTube does not like that kind of talk. But I would throw all 3 of them off the edge.
Compact. There's
I
no
don't
point
want to
in
talk to
hanging
them. Hi, Burger. How are you doing tonight, my dude?
out. Has to turn into you
How?
for
Praise Jesus.
Okay.
How you do, dude? Doing good tonight? Because, like, my face hurts.
Just got overexcited when they heard this is a volcano cake that Yatlan forced into my hands. She said,
Whoa, it smells amazing.
A volcano cake? Wait, what? Is it Is it like the chocolate volcano cake, you know?
huh?
Those are good.
Terrible attitude to have as a peacemaker.
I really do like those things. It's just like, this is the chocolate volcano cakes, and you just cut, it's just like full of like, it's like chocolate cake in the shape of volcano. It's got like chocolate, like hot chocolate fudge like in the center, and you cut it, and it just like melts all over the place, and it's usually like more like a dark chocolate inside of it. So good. But then I die every single time.
Cusco knows you're back, and he's coming to get you.
Traveler, Paimon. Got a dash. I'll meet you at the totem pole up at
Wait, are you ready?
first rule of conflict resolution. Grab the fan and run before the you-know-what hit.
Trust Chaska to make even running away sound cool.
Sorry.
Versus hometown, it's more
You okay?
worse. The kid's forced to live far out. Well, you know, because, you know, she's, you know, big mumu cow with big udders, if you know what I mean. It is, you know, it's a thing of life, you know. It's there. I'm just trying to find fucking thing to do. I can the bird. Is this Uncle?
A golden-haired outlander and a white flying object. I heard Chaska was with you, but I suppose she's run away again, has she? Who am I? Only her father. She's supposed to go for a checkup every
Hey,
3
Zaddy.
years to see how her abyss condition is doing. We both agreed on it, but she's already missed 3 checkups this year.
So that's why she ran away. It's her dad. It's her dad.
She got exposed to abyssal energy as a young child. Then her birth parents abandoned her. It's lucky those wild cuckoosaurs found her when they did. Eventually, some riders out on
Wait. No, that's her adopted dad.
to the tribe. But she was practically feral at that point.
Does he know that his
The moment you took your
actual daughter's dead?
she'd be getting herself into a fight. Or she...
That must be the aloof period she mentioned, right?
We later discovered that her exposure to the abyss... But ultimately... Yes, I'm well aware of that. It's just... she's been living dangerously again.
Yeah.
Oh. In the past, she always had Koichi to keep an eye on her. Now Koichi's gone. And I don't want to lose another daughter.
California, Utah, or Texas? I am from none of those 3. You can continue guessing if you like. You will never. You might guess it, but you'll never get. No, I'm not from California. I'm not from Utah. I am not from Texas. Texas. Oh, there's thicked up, caked ass with a tail, Cheska, and the elf ears. Kinda wanna. Cusco rambles on about his daughters. You patiently listen until the bitter end. And what is he gonna say at the very end?
Go. We should be back up with Chaska before it gets any later. To get to the totem pole, we need to head north, right?
Yes, but I also have to find out where... Not what I'm thinking about. Where is the motherfucking... Okay, it's back down to the edge. It's probably one down this way. I think I passed one. Because he took me away from what I was trying to do. And there should be one... Yeah, there it is. I need to at least get one of these things so I know how to get back up here, dang it. New York, Ohio, or Atlanta? Atlanta is a city. But no, not New York, Ohio, or Atlanta. I don't know more U.S. states. Oh, that's fair enough. I would then ask, before I answer, where are you from then? Because that begs a good question about where are you from. And, you know, that it makes things more... Oh, it's an alpaca! Look at the alpaca! Oh, look at the alpaca! That is so. You gotta have that cuckosaur in you. I'm fine with Europeans. I have several European subscribers. So I'm, like I said, I'm perfectly fine with... To me... Oh, I want that. To me, I'm fine with anybody. As long as... If they're cool with me, I'm cool with them. Like, I just don't like the deal with, like, people who want to just, like, stir up conflict and whatnot. That's the only thing. But, like, if you're cool with me, I'm cool with you, kind of a thing. I'm just a calm, collected person usually, except when the game like makes me lose my goddamn mind. Indonesia, that's actually an interesting place. That you would be the first nobody from, you know, Indonesia. I've never been there, but I've heard it is a pretty nice place. Pretty nice place.
It's all right.
Capital
My
city,
dad talks your head
Jakarta.
off, huh?
I am from Florida. I am from the state that probably should get cut off and made its own, country by itself, because we are absolutely wild and we have the most diverse, asset of people, if that's the best way I can explain it, because to be very honest, we are a freaking insane bunch of people down here in Florida.
That's right. Elder Alpa was already a
It's almost, it's literally like a third world, like a not really a third world country, but like it's literally a different world,
agreed at this time.
like a different. It's like a different kind of world. It's like you got the rednecks, you got the city slickers, you got the Republicans, you got the Democrats, you got the Karens, you got the Chads, you got the lizards and the freaking monkeys. Just when I say monkeys, I literally mean we have monkeys in some of our forests in Florida. And why it's funny is because most of them have AIDS. Almost most of the monkeys have AIDS, and there are like monkeys all over the place. When it comes to like Silver Springs National Park, there's an island called Monkey Island that has nothing but monkeys on it here in Florida. I'm just saying. I think you're Alaska. Well, Alaska would be cold, and I would love to go to Alaska. Alaska would be cool.
If it all came down to, well,
Alaska like
sorry to
Chaska.
disappoint you. It was something
Everything's
about
bigger in Alaska.
so much so that I went
'Cause
to
it's
Genshin
fucking
in
big.
Cinder City. I came back empty.
And yet, he still managed to become the leader of the flying squad.
Oh my goodness.
Paimon was with, they were for the snack.
But yeah, I'm from Florida, Florida,
Space.
Florida, Florida.
Well, if you're enjoying our hospitality, feel free to stay with us as long as you like.
Baby, I will. Trust me. I'll come over there right now. I'll stay with you tonight.
Elder Alba? There's,
Alchaska. Alchaska. How praise to be Alchaska, the state and the thick ass woman. She's got really nice ears and a thick ass to boot. There's a bird flying in the background. It's the state bird of Alchaska. And you only have to wear, crop tops, and you have to show your belly button. That is the national song. Orlando people. I'm not an Orlando person, but,
What happened?
Orlando is kind of like the mixing pot. Has like every single version of a Florida person in it. You got everybody in Orlando, technically.
Not from our tribe.
Except technically most of them are also
This is a
Democrats.
potential collaboration with us.
Which I'm not going to say anything about because it's a very blue city.
Why now? This is terrible timing.
Let me handle the other area.
But you got everybody, every different kind of Florida man in that area, which is kind of cool. It's interesting.
Huh. Well, Waska
And fun
tried
fact,
to
Disney World is not actually in Orlando. It's in Kissimmee.
platform, staring at the Cinder City.
Talk to the wingless. Do I talk to Anak and Kana and Kinak? And Kanak? Oh, talk to the wingless. I didn't actually listen. So I'm guessing the wingless are the people who do not have, recipient of highest score floating target balloons. No, I want to talk to Pexeco.
Are you sure you don't want to reconsider, Pashika?
Actually, that is, if I remember correctly, or was it Vegas? No, it was Orlando in the Minions movie. Yeah. They went to Orlando, and pretty much back when the movie takes place in the 1960s, 1970s, when the Minions movies took place. That's kind of how the Orlando area kind of looked back then. It was not as built up because if I remember correctly, what was it? Walt Disney World wasn't built until like the early 70s, and they went there in the early mid 60s. I can't remember. When was Walt Disney World made? Now you're making me question. But no, 1960s Orlando looked kind of like what it did. Like, Florida has grown in the last 50, 60 years by a lot. Yeah, vintage shots, if I could. If I could load page. Yeah, it was still a city, but it was not like as big as it was today. And probably where they went made more sense because it was going to be a lot more open area, a lot more water and grass and whatnot. So it definitely was, and it's definitely a lot different now than it was back then. Like now, it's like freaking just massive city. It's kind of like a concrete jungle now, and that's basically all it is.
Did Alpa send you? I was just telling Pashika the news, actually.
Mashika, what? Pasika?
Are with the tribe these days?
Come
That's not
on,
paying attention.
boss. Do you have
I'm trying.
I've
I'm
already
getting
told
distracted.
you, like, handling these before.
Ah!
Fair enough.
Oh, by the way, you should. No problem. If you ever want to.
You want to try some? You want to try you? You want me to sleep with you, Pixaka? What? I'd rather sleep with Mutoda instead of you, Pixaka. Shut up. I was gonna die. In Natlan, there was a man named Tepos. In English, it means flat. It refers to the woman's chest for Indonesians. That makes sense. Tepos? Is it Tepos? Is that how it's said? Or am I... Mapu? Hey, Outlander, I want to try something. What are you talking about, Mapu? Hey, Outlander, you've good pair of eyes. Want to test them by setting your eyes on the feathered prize? Hone your vision and be rewarded. Detailed rules for later if you want to try it. 3 Quilcosaurs will fly off. Keep your eye on the middle one. When they fly back, recognize the one originally in the middle. That's it. So they'll switch positions mid-flight, and we gotta figure out which one was the original in the center. I want that. Gotta give it a try. Have to guess the bird. You have to guess the bird. The bird. Bird is the what a 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 bird. Bird. Bird is the word. Bird is the word. Okay. Hopefully my ADHD does not fuck me over with this one. Hello, bird. I don't know which one. How it's supposed to do. Alright, looks like they're ready for the real okay, so I have to actually really challenge myself. Okay. I thought that was gonna be it, and it was gonna be easy peasy, but I was wrong. Okay, watch the one in the middle.
I do hope the Knights of Favonius are all working hard.
Hello, middle bird. Hello, middle bird. I was genius. May I pull you suck balls?
What a pleasant surprise.
I am too smart. My vision's too good. It's not really that good. But I was great. He did not have a single chance. I was too good.
Retrial? What's
Really?
the
Look for the
point?
last one. It was one of them.
Well,
What
they
is
must
she
be judging
telling me
you, so
right now?
Don't waste your time. In the meantime,
Yeesh, there's wingless. That
Used to be a fierce warrior, actually.
are all cuckoos.
It's one thing to hang out, giving a ride to someone who. So we have a mutual understanding with the Kukasaurs. If someone isn't up to standard, we have to reject them. Even if it means breaking their hearts.
My friend will not leave me alone. Bro, I thought it's 3 times. Well, I thought it's 3 time. What do you mean by you thought it was 3 time? Well, you thought it was 3 times to do it and get it correctly because I'm just too good. Or did you take 3 times? Because again, I'm just too good, surprisingly. I'm just very good at what I do. I know exactly how to play games like this. Hey, I'm going to put you off the edge of building. You will die. A very, very painful and... Is she an elf? No. You will die.
I see. So that's
But-
how it works.
I wish I could push her off. What? Why only 2? I don't know. It is how the game wanted me to do it. I got a bow! A bow! I need this actually too, so I needed that. Good. But who is the one I need to talk? Oh, it's Shonen. Shonen. Her name is Shonen.
Hey, Juno. Gazing out at Oach.
Was it actually Shonen?
What are you? The flying squad is hosting.
Elder Alpa always goes out of her.
They're making some big change.
She looks like a sad person.
If I was genuinely good enough to make the school, a true rider can fly confident.
Shunan, they're
Shunin. Shunon. Oh, it's Shunon. Okay.
already then. Come on.
Shunon. Shunon, like the dynasty. Really?
I'm gonna. What?
What?
To be honest, I don't really know all of the dynasties of China because, to be fair,
Back and made it in the end.
American,
Do it. Why can't
and I didn't learn about all of them because that was, you know, not taught very much here. They taught more about like the Ming dynasty here than anything, and then basically everything else was just, you know,
Alright, well, how about
World
we just
War
try this
II
thing
and
again?
up China.
Enough umming and ahhing.
When I went to school, I mean, it's just like I didn't learn too much, but I kind of want to learn more about the
Wait, hold on.
former dynasties of China at some point.
Well, that's one way to do it.
Snout! Why? Why?
They've been best friends since they were kids.
Don't call me Mr. Daddy either. I will come over and I'll...
It's Koyer.
You're gonna get smacked.
Koyer deal
You're gonna get smacked, Snoo Snoo.
things spiral.
You're gonna get... Chill. You're gonna get slapped. Jesus.
It's been a few days since the battle. Hopefully the tribes are getting
Oh, what did I get? Oh, I got a new quest. And 4 heroes wits. No, that's Yanfei. I don't think I have her. I do have Charlotte. I don't have Yao.
It's time to move on. We should.
That's my favorite character, Yai Miko. I don't. Yeah, I don't have Yai. I don't know if I could pull off Yai, especially with how, you know, I have a friend who probably would pull off the Yai's personality better. I am definitely not Yai in personality, for one, and two, like, she's definitely a foxy mommy. And it's just like, hi, Fiorina, hello, hello. Maybe I'm into getting slapped. I'll go think, Snow! No! Try to warn you to not calm down and smack you upside the head, but no, you're just like, maybe I'm into that shit. Shut up! How about that? No, but no, I don't think I can pull off a Yai you know, kind of a cosplay because, like I said, like not my personality. You know, she's definitely more. You, she, how do I say? She's definitely more in line of trying to get I in bed. Next phase, Yai playable. Your lower face shape is ideal for Miko, so I'm just saying if you wear a wig, you could hit it. In Chronicle banner. Oh yeah, wasn't Yi easy. Wasn't isn't she the next in the next banner poll? Where was it? Events, special events. Was it this way? Oh wait, no, it's gonna take me out of the game, isn't it? Okay, no, cool. I did not want to fucking leave this right now. It would have been kind of bad. I couldn't remember. Yi with eyeglasses and mod.
Thing lists on the list now, right? Where to next?
Like I said, just there are other things that I've done on this channel that you should probably see. At least not with mustache. You know, I would if I were to do a female cosplay like that, I would definitely 100% shave. I have the long hair that I can got in my mouth. I have long, nice, long, thick hair, so it's just like I can do some things, and you know, and like I said, you should probably check Excladia, some of the other content I have. Like there is one where it's just like I was drunk and streaming Battlefield, and you know, I was asked a thirsty question, and you know, it was a bit salacious. Yeah. I don't have the money, but I know where I can get it. I know where I can get it. I just need to, you know, have extra money, and then I also need to get new contacts. My contact lenses are very bad. They're old. They're like 3 years old now. I need new ones. I cannot be keep wearing them. They don't work very well either. I need a new prescription. I'm just saying, I will be getting a maybe. It may be happening at some point. I can go back. Haha! Huzzah! Just put your skills to use and do a certain. You test me. You test me way too much. You test me way snoot. You test me way too much. You test me way too much. Don't please interfere. I swear that's exactly what I thought you were meaning. That's what I thought you meant. Oh my god. No, I thought I knew exactly what you were trying to. I knew exactly that's what you fucking. God damn it. Snow. You're a pervert. She's a pervert, Snoop. I swear to God, she's a pervert. Every fucking time. You're a pervert. I know you are. That's just your personality. You're just a pervert. You just want to see things that you should not.
Wonder what she's doing here.
Inson.
I brought all the stuff over, Coach. What's next?
Just take it easy before the real work begins. You two are in charge of repairing the houses to the north.
All right.
I kind of don't know why we're here.
These things can get pretty heavy.
Nah, I got this. These muscles.
Fine, as long as you don't wind up too sore.
Just prepare to be amazed.
I know you are, Snoo. I know you are. Oh, he broke his back! No! No, Madeline! You broke... No, his back! He did it wrong. He lifted with his asshole. No!
And you.
Oh, no.
Please, all right? I don't want this getting worse, and don't push yourself.
I know I should have trained harder.
Working out
No, you should have lifted with your legs, not your back. You
Anyone
stupid.
have an assignment? Chief Lutoda needs help.
Jesus. My username on games isn't Femboy Liquor for... No! Stop! You got it. Tell me you are making that up. That is not your username on games. You are making that up. It is not Finboy Liquor. You are making that up. 100%. That is a lie. The lie detector confirmed that is a lie. Would explain a lot though. That would explain so much about you too. So much. It would explain so much in so little time.
Well, my tribe's in pretty good shape, all things considered. We're already done with all the repairs. I heard the Flower Feather clan was hit a lot worse, though. So on the way, I ran into a caravan of merchants from my
I will
tribe and
DM
helped
you
them along.
proof.
These
Drop the
were my
DC or some I can prove.
Oh,
Do you know my most recent, I guess my most recent community post? Just say, I guess say hello there and I'll just give it to you real quick, I guess. I don't fucking know. Like, dude, but that's just insane. That's just insane. Chief Moto? I like 'em big. I like 'em chunky. I like 'em round. I like 'em funky. I'm just thinking Moto. You have DC. I actually don't know what DC is actually, so I'm kind of confused on that.
Son, Traveler Paimon.
Let's just get straight to the point.
So cold.
Mentally ill person.
There. I'm drowning, and there's something in the water.
He's on the ground, but it only... The abyss is coming. There are eyes in my hands, and hands in my stomach. And my stomach is full of teeth.
Oh, Discord. No, I just don't know it. When I think DC, I'm thinking like Washington DC or DC Comics, like Superman, Batman, you know, all of that.
Monstrous beasts! How did you get in here?
As you can see, their mental state is quite...
Their mental state is quite poor.
They went missing.
I'm not even a boomer either, damn it.
Found them in the wilderness in the days that followed.
I'm offended that you would call me that.
Damage had already been done.
Snoo. Now you're going to get banned. Trying on clothes with AI. Marquise Brownlee posted a short where he's wearing a dress, apparently, with AI. I'm not sure how I feel about this. Hold up. And plus, I don't see any of just what you mean on that, you know, yet, you know, so that is a bit questionable. It might have gotten blocked, so I can't see that if you did or not. To be honest. What is she saying? That's a I need to stop using dating apps because, again, that's a penis. My bird from this. Let me refresh this because I have to constantly refresh my phone when it comes to YouTube because YouTube is weird. Do you have any idea what caused this stuff, Mutota?
Corrupted by abyss. According to the chief, we've never seen it. It's the abyssal monster that appeared in the sky not too long ago. True.
Giant ball sack in the sky.
But whatever wound it inflicted on these warriors still endures. There was some mention of a treatment.
You can purify abyss.
Yeah, I can purify abyssal assholeness.
That must mean purifying the abyssal power within them still isn't enough.
So, what can we do now? You don't tell me.
Come back to me, Gogeta! Please, don't leave me like this!
We beat Gasoithoth. They survived the battle. Are we really just gonna sit back?
Of course not.
What is it, Aeon-san?
We'll take it case by case. First of all, we shouldn't let them go where they feel comfortable. And the travel...
But,
Are you sure about that?
I know you're worried, but we don't have any other solution.
Ensign, girl.
Maybe it doesn't. But we won't
She
let
is a girl,
Well,
but
just stay there. Let them go. Sense...
you know, that's one of the characters that's not a Smash. I've done a Smash or Pass for the characters already too. That video is on the channel.
Up to us now. Let's talk to them one by one.
And she is definitely a pass because she's a Smallie.
I know the warriors will find a...
And you kind of got to pass on the Smallies. You can't if you say Smash on one of them, you know, you are either trying to fuck with people or you are, you know, doing that on purpose. Because you like that kind of thing. And that's not something you should be liking. I would say probably not a good thing to like. Oh, there's one down that way, okay. Let's fly over this way, so I do not, have major fall damage done. Dahlia, a girl or a man? Dahlia's a man, baby. Dahlia's a man, baby. And him and Venti are just like, gay. Shit. I am pretty sure that Dahlia and Barbatos, once in a while have some little naughty fun. Based on how they were talking, they are very good friends and they like getting drinks together. And Venti gets drunk, and when Venti gets drunk,
Just wait a little longer and we'll take you...
things go wild.
The caravan...
At least from what I understand.
I think starting a bonfire might help. When it's dark, damp,
As
and
he's cold.
what's better than a fire? Maybe the light and warmth will help change what he sees. Wait here while I grab some firewood.
But yeah, Dahlia's a guy, Ensign's a girl, and then your mom.
Where is it coming from? Is someone there? Please save me. No.
This gets really fucked up.
You have to leave this place.
It's okay. We brought some friends from the people.
No. Duarte.
Oh no, it's not... Looks like the bonfire...
That's not even a bonfire, it's just a fire. It's just a little bit of a fire. What's all this thing over here? I have a lot of freaking things coming in here and telling me all sorts of gosh dang things that I'm not expecting, but that's fine. No, I get text message over here, I got text message over there, I got all these things that I don't want to do. Oh, is that a lot like this? Okay. Oh, it takes a little bit bigger of a hit. Okay, cool. Give me some of that white chunk, baby. No, the guy's right there. Okay. Well, I did not want to go right that way. That's not exactly where I wanted to go. God dang it. There we go. Okay. Esther Callan.
My friend, is he any better?
We're working on it.
Duarte. Duarte was the name of Otoko's Surian companion. Otoko almost drowned as a child. He dove deep into the water and used all his strength to...
I was stuck for a minute.
To the surface.
Not that long, actually, unfortunately.
Both of them made it.
That means we just need to bring...
Well, you see, Duarte died 4 years ago during an abyss invasion. He was helping evacuate injured warriors. He was a bit on the smaller side, but other than that, he was just your average Kukasaur.
He was just your average size Kukasaur.
What are you planning?
Based on the look on your face, I'm guessing you already have a plan. All right, let's get to work. Oh, and thank you for the information. We'll do whatever we can to help your friend.
No problem. Thank you for looking out for him.
cannot text and spell correctly. That's what I need to do. I just need to spell correctly. Try Chinese dub. Well, I could, but I don't speak it or understand it when it comes to Cantonese or Mandarin. So unfortunately, it would be lost on me because like I don't really understand the language. Which kind of sucks, yes. But is truth. I just do not understand it. Oh, that's nice. Now we just need to borrow its identity. Talk to Toko. Toko bing bong bing long bing dong 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 ting jong. Ding dong bing bong ling long sing song. But yeah, no, I don't speak Mandarin or Cantonese. I could have learned, but I just didn't.
Duarte?
Does it work or does he fight it?
How did you get here? Are you here to save me?
What now?
You're gonna carry me out of here just like last time.
I got lucky on that one, I guessed.
Over a decade later. and you
Probably
still
not
can't
enough.
Save me. I can't believe you made it this deep underwater. Once we're out of here, we're almost at the surface. People tried to tell me you were dead, you know? As if I'd let that happen.
So we basically so how to fix a mentally ill person?
Oh no, he's getting suspicious.
Is by just pretending that you're their pet and then like you bring them out of the darkness?
Duarte? Wait, you're not Duarte. How did I get here? Who are you people?
Woo! Otoko saved.
Is Kaylee? What's going on? All I remember is the battle against the Abyss and
Yeah, we saved you, Otoko, from being, you know,
you went through all that for me?
again,
None of
words.
This is your fault. Maybe it's not my place to say this, but
Go easy on yourself.
You deserve to move past what happened here and what happened to Duarte.
Thank you.
Go on, get some rest. He's Kaylee. We'll leave him.
Okay, so we have that part done. We have to do another one.
With them is what
Small.
they cherish the
Every
most.
step you
Kind
take,
of like their last spark of hope. Now we know how to help the others.
every move you make. I have 100, Prim. 100. Want to eat? See ya later. Goodbye. Goodbye. Bye. Goodbye. Send this text message off. Bro, just yeah, for now. For now. I keep spending them. If I could stop spending them all willy-nilly, it would be fine, but I am just doing it all willy-nilly. I am not saving a single goddamn thing. Which is my bad. Which is my bad. I should be saving a bit more, but I'm just not. Commissions. Oh, that's right, I have to go do commission stuff. I have to talk to Catherine. Catherine! I gotta talk to Catherine. She's gonna give me like 20 prims. 20 prims. You know, I will at least get 20 prims. Add Astra Abyssosk. I kinda need that. And now I can go back over that way and continue the technical. I think I'm technically not gonna. I think. Man, don't they have more? Yes. Like I said, I'm building up Navia right now completely, and then we're gonna do Traveler, and then from Traveler, it'll do everything else that we need to do. That's not what I wanted. I wanted to check this. Okay, so we're in the interlude chapters, and that is what we are doing right now. Interlude. All Fires Feel Flame, chapter 4 interlude. This is after the end of, you know, the Netland quest. This is what this is. It's the aftermath of Netland quest, which is kind of good. Who is this? Is this the bitch that was drowned? Koshida?
It's okay. There's nothing to fear. The Soythoth has lost.
Soythoth?
Hurt you
It's the
anymore.
Soythoth. She's got the Soythoth in her.
Just come back.
She's got that Soythoth with her.
Can stop it. Nothing can. It will devour. Maybe it's just behind my
Soythoth. She's not that Soythoth.
afraid.
She's like that Soythoth in her butt. She wants that booty of Soythoth.
Or maybe. All right. Just like before. Let's go see what we can learn about her past.
Eon-san, I heard you cured Otoko? I'm so relieved.
Chief Utota. Perfect timing.
You explain what you did to cure
I
Otoko.
think you're onto something. Kochida doesn't like it when people talk about her past. Eon-san, do you believe there are people?
Yes, I get.
Then, what about people destined to...
Huh? What?
When Kochida was little, her parents... She was only 11 or 12 at the time. Kochida trained hard to become a warrior.
But isn't Kochita one of the warriors who fought the Abyss?
Yes, we did. You see, something changed within her several years ago when the Abyss attacked our tribe and broke it. By the time the guards rushed to the scene, they found her standing there, weapon outstretched, hands trembling. Her brother, huddled, and the Abyss monster, dead at her feet. She didn't even look at it, and just kept repeating She became a completely different person after that. She earned a reputation as a we all thought she overcame the trauma, and we were...
Maybe fighting the Abyss was her way of making sure she wouldn't lose anyone else. Maybe the thought of experiencing that pain again scared her. How can we help? This one is tricky. If we can find the...
There's a kid in the background with a knife. Or is that a dildo?
Quali?
That's her brother.
Quali, what are you doing with that weapon?
Show me the monster that hurt you. I'll make it pay. I'm going to protect you this time.
Calm down, Quali.
I can do it. I don't care what it takes.
Family? Oh, hold on, Chief Matoda. Looks like if Quali goes to battle, the Abyss... I can't let that happen. But it's useless. No one can beat the Abyss. But I'm no warrior.
I'm just a coward.
Still Gogeta.
I think you just need to fight it one more time.
Good idea, Traveler. Her fear of the Abyss... She just needs to defeat an Abyss monster by herself. And we can... I think it's worth a try.
Try checking the mountains to the north. I dispatched a team.
Great.
Okay, let's go fight. Let's go fight. Let's go fight. Go find someone to fight. We kick some ass. Take names.
I'm not letting my sister...
Like I said, I gotta continue going in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. I think I got another message.
Let's go.
Another bit on YouTube where it's like, here you go. You need to check stuff, and it's just like, well, no, nothing's changed on that front, so that is fine. That is fine. Okay, search in the mountains where we don't know that. That's not in a. That's in the water. That's out in the sea. In the sea, no shining sea today. I believe I can fly. I want that right there, oh yes. I'm gracefully falling now. There's a place of way that I can have to go to. I believe I can soar. I'm gonna freaking grab this thing right here. Blah 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 blah. I forget how these birds actually fly, to be honest. Yeah, I don't want to fall too far on that either.
Let's get started. Everything all right, Kuchita? You don't have to force. How can we make this easier for her?
You were the ones who killed them.
What did she just... She's gone fucking insane.
As a kid, I thought my parents were invincible, but I can still see the image of them collapsed at my feet that night. The raging fire, the smoke, the smell of blood, the sound of my brother's cries. It's all burned into my brain. They
Boo 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 boo.
fear in their eyes. I've been running from my fears ever since. But why didn't my parents run?
You can do it!
Because of our family. When you have someone to protect, there's no backing down.
Okay, she's gonna kick major asshole, isn't she?
Stay away from my brother!
You have to do it with a Kukasaur. I gotta do it with a Kukasaur. Because if I can do it with a Kukasaur, that'd be awesome. Even though the Kukasaur is about to frickin' die. Alright, defeat one with the Kukasaur. Yeah! I killed one with a Kukasaur. I think that's fine. I think that's great. Yeah. Oh, I dodged somehow.
I can do this. To do this.
Go away!
Okay, we should be good now.
Where are the rest? Where are they hiding? That last strike was absolute perfect.
That's no. Wait. What am I?
She's back to normal, Kuchita!
What?
Okay, so she has been saved as well. So now we have two saved from, you know, the embarrassment of, you know, being
Besides, even though we're both scared of monsters, is that
retired.
so? Then I'll look.
I finally feel like
Thought you were
I think I'll rest
retired.
here for a bit.
I'll keep you company.
All right, then sometimes.
So now we save two from being retired. Retired. Which is good. They don't need to be retired. And technically, there's a joke in there. If you've seen a movie from 2024, you know, it's a reference.
better. Did you hear? Yes, really.
I see.
But retired is a reference. What rumors? That I'm awesome? That I'm epic and cool?
Better too.
I guarantee there's only... I won't be able to save this guy. I guarantee it, I won't be able to save this guy.
People down. You're an amazing problem solver, traveler. You really know how to give people hope. Ever since you... Yeah, honestly, the only band is so... Most people say the... I'll never get it. Whoa, you're just like when I told you. You probably heard that and thought...
Alright, I'm gonna go pee-pee because now I'm alone. I'm alone so I can go pee-pee. Okay, we're back. Like I said, I had to go pee-pee.
In reality...
But I had to pee. Like I said, though, Twitch is probably going to be removed from everything. Like I said, in the next... By I think I'll stream like Wednesday as well with Twitch, but like after that, Twitch is gonna be off. I canceled my subscription that let me do the Twitch streaming, and because like to be fair, I was getting like bots every single stream with Twitch. I don't think I want to continue with Twitch and pay money to because I know there's a free way to do it, but I could never figure out how to do it for the right way. So I had to use a service to be able to do it, which cost money, and I don't want to freaking do. I don't want to pay for that, especially if Twitch is doing nothing for me right now, and still everything is good on YouTube. And plus, if I get rid of Twitch, guess what? This stuff right here on YouTube, I can jump the quality back up again. I can jump back up to 15,000 megabits. I can do 1440p 60 FPS streams again. Everything's gonna look tighter, nicer, and better. I can do that again. I can't do that with Twitch because Twitch limits me to 6,000 megabits or 6,000 kilobits. I mean, like I could go back to a 15 megabit stream again because my internet allows that. I can go up to 1440p 60 FPS streams again. If I want to, I can do a 4K 30 stream. If I want to, perfectly fine.
At first, I also felt lost.
But I decided to do it with Twitch too, just to see if how it would go. Like maybe things would work out, and I just don't want to push Twitch too much. I don't think it's really worth it, especially now with how diluted it is. And considering all my content is technically on YouTube anyways, why try to branch out and get on the Twitch?
I
when I don't need to.
You already have that strength within you. I bet I could learn a thing or two from you.
Son, bad news. Okolan is out.
Stay calm. Oh, looks like the time for conversation is over.
I'm assuming I'm gonna have to fight this guy. What is he?
Okolan doing?
Oh, it's his way. Easiest way.
Koichi, give me a hand for a sec. Right. Koichi's not. She's not here anymore.
Yeah, Koichi is dead. It is sad, but you know it is truth.
What are you doing, Okolan? Wake up!
Don't you recognize us, my boy?
Oh, he's seeing everybody as monsters.
They've taken over the tribe. No corner is safe. Did we lose the battle? No. It's pointless to think about that now.
Oh, fuck.
He's got himself.
Get back! I don't think he can hear us right now.
Yeah, he's about to strike and kill everybody. Yeah, that's not something you want to do.
Oh, brilliant! So, he thinks we're a myth monster? Hey, it's okay.
Oh, he dodged.
Talking is...
Wretched abyss! Get out of my... Mom, Dad, we're gone.
Get him with a bloom.
This is my final battle.
That's all I had to do.
Son, you've got to stop. You can't keep going like this. Wretched monsters. Give me my... Look, Okolan! That's your father! Get out of my home! I'll never forgive you!
Kick him in the dick.
Watch out!
That's too much of a low angle shot on Ensign, and I think that's a very bad shot.
Are you alright, sir?
Please, don't hurt my son!
Don't worry. We'll figure something out.
But we kind of had to knock him some sense into him for a little bit because he was going freaking crazy.
He has a fighting spirit, that's for sure. But we can't keep him...
Abyssal corrosion 500 years later. Mystery surfaced again.
You're alive, Dane! No, it's Captain. Never mind, I thought it was Dane for a minute. Because it's like usually Danescliff comes in. But I think maybe Danecliff died. I'm back, Pookies. Why would... Snoo... I know you said Pooks and not Pookies. But for some reason I read Pookies.
Some will suffer from superficial
But Daddy Captain.
maintain the capacity
Daddy Cappuccino. Zaddy Captain. Captain Zaddy.
through the hallucin. However, there are also those who
Smash
are
me,
so far
Daddy.
gone, entrenched in hallucinations so deep.
The Draught of Lucidity.
Dispel the psychological. This man is a devoted warrior, one not easily swayed from battle. If you trust me to be true to my word, give him this.
Well, you said Pooks, and I was just like... I kind of assumed you said Pookie. I did not reject it. I just did. You said Pooks, so I read it as Pookie, but I didn't know if that's what you meant or not. So that's what I was questioning, because I didn't know if you meant Pookie or not.
In his mind, all
I didn't mean to hurt you, because I was kind of confused. Okay, I'm sorry.
nothing more painful for a warrior.
Plus, do I really look like a Pookie right now? I got like freaking facial hair, and I'm ugly feeling right now, and I have a slight headache, and my hair is, my hair actually smells fine. Actually, never mind.
Monsters! What's going on?
It's all right, my boy. Let's go home. You need a good night's sleep. But first,
Just Capitano.
Capitano. Daddy Capitano.
more than words can say, Mr. Capitano. My name is Time to go, son.
Now I feel bad because I upset Snoo. By accident! I didn't even mean
Bring
to.
him back. Traveler, let's meet up later.
Oh, I felt bad for a moment that I hurt your feelings, and then, then you call me a nerd. No, I don't feel nice. All my Pookies are Pookies, no matter what. Okay, Daddy. Is that what you want to hear? Okay, Daddy.
Think nothing of it. I agreed to offer you my aid, so this is merely a part of that duty.
Part of your
Besides,
duty.
I care deeply about this land.
Okay, Capitano.
Right! When we were with Moika, you told us you and your soldiers defended Natlan against the Abyss 500 years ago.
That's right. My desire to protect this nation. When my platoon arrived in Natland 500 years ago, like you, we were true outlanders. But as time passed, I encountered the people of this land. Though many of the warriors were rash and inexperienced, just as I fought for the glory of Conria, they fought for this. We fought side by side to the very end. I traveled to many places after that, but I never forgot this land. Even now, my work in Natlan remains unfinished. They remember who I used to be.
The Sentinel Knight.
Who fought with the masters of the Nightwind. That name carries with it the glory of my homeland and the honor of Natlan.
But that's not your fault. The Abyss is wicked.
You need not comfort me. I am no longer.
Like, with the draft of loose, who knew you could make medicine? Were you a...
The drought was Guthred's invention. He was a respected military doctor. We faced a similar situation to what you witnessed today. In order to develop a treatment as fast as possible, Guthred used himself as a test. That's who he was. I'm sure he would be pleased. His
Can you be the child to my Capitan?
The Abyss is
What do you mean by child to my Capitano?
I sincerely hope.
Because child serves under Cirque's Knight or whatever. Suki Pookie Pookie. What's her face?
Stop worrying about other people's survival. Please finish what you set out to do, Commander.
Was because child serves under a different person, not Capitano.
What's with the secrets all of us?
I do not.
So I'm kind of confused by what you mean by that. Can you be the child to my Capitano? I don't understand that, to be very honest, Snoo. I do not.
Souls of this land are still, and that is why.
Well, if it's personal, then I'll just have to trust you.
Lumine and Capitan, Lumine and Child are my ship. I like Lumine and Capitan. No, not Captain, Child. Lumine and Child, Lumine and Child, Lumine and Child, Child and Lumine. I like Lumine and Child. I think Lumine and Terra Tabagos is probably the most normal seeming, ship. I kind of like it, especially with how he always shows up.
Pay the price for Malika's use of the ruler of death's power.
Other Pookies and focus on building.
And only Malika's death can clear the debt. Even now,
In the garden cultivated by the god, I'm not one to pass that explanation.
I'm not even gonna question. Wait,
The ruler of death can
what does his face look like? What does he? What does he look like?
is a rule in and of itself.
I want to see his face.
But I am of the belief that in this world, no destiny is unchangeable, no death inevitable. So, before the final moment truly arrives.
hey traveler, Paimon.
Dang it!
Sorry, hope I didn't interrupt anything. After helping Okot land back home, I went on a small walk and happened to run into a messenger from...
Oh, did something happen?
Apparently Shilonen's ready to start forging your ancient name. She needs to check the progress of your Pilgrim's Chronicle. She invited a bunch of people to be there, including me.
This is a critical time for you, traveler. Best of luck to you all.
I don't think I did very good. I have not really been working on that. He took his BD.
What a mysterious guy. Anyway, let's head to the city. We should...
So in the end, the captain still hasn't told us his real...
His BDSM mask. That's a good one, to be honest. That was a good one. To be fair, that was actually funny. You kind of got me with that one, to be honest. I was not expecting to just say BDSM mask. To be fair. I don't know what one it's supposed to be. Words have appeared in the stone slate. Don't know what that is. I'm not sure where the voice names thing's supposed to come from. Pilgrim's Chronicle. There we go. Okay, found it. Did I earn a golden aqua star? I think you did. You even depends on which what comment you made, because sometimes auto deletes certain things. Star transcends destiny and greatness of companion. Biddy, all my sacrificed for love. I only have 3. I don't have a full on thing, so I gotta. It's the essence and memory for Natlan's ley lines. Do not record ventures of outsiders, and so the special vessel is needed. Memory flows within this receptacle. This is your presumed is thanks for generosity. So let me look that up real quick. How to get my pussy filled. Pilgrim Chronicle filled. Alright, Pilgrim's Chronicle. I get that. I need to. Lucas Faded Editions refers to Chaska. Complete Chaska's Tribal Chronicles Guns and Wings. Oh, so I have to do Uzu, the hand of Uzu filled with strength. So I have to do certain things. Biddy, all my sacrifice beloved. Furtus Auroran. Then appears automatically. You recover the true soul alongside Baraka. Refers to complete Zelonin's Tribal Chronicles, Melodious Chant. So I gotta do complete Tribal Chronicles. I don't know how I'm supposed to do that. Sir, I request that you park thy fine buttocks on my place of rest, so I may pound that real. So I have that one. I have that one. I have the bird. But I have to do Tribal Chronicles. I am not very sure how I'm supposed to do Tribal Chronicles. Vaulting in the morning. Shinyu's Blessing. How do I do Tribal Chronicles of the Bancals? Maybe if you get rid of that I cast Fireball looking ass haircut, you would get some maidens on your No. No. No, it's staying. I'm keeping this hair. This hair is going to stay. I do not give shit. Tribal Chronicles. Oh, so the red ones are Tribal Chronicles. Okay. Oh, okay. Go to Stadium for the Second Flame, but I have to do Tribal Chronicles first. Okay. Okay, that makes more sense. That makes a lot more sense. You know, I accept that much more than anything. There you go. That's what you get. That is what is given. I cannot do anything else other than that, because you know the rules, and so do I. You don't get kisses until you're old enough. You know, you do not get kissed goodnight, homie, until you're old enough for that. That is point. That is the thing. You do not get Kiss Goodnight until you're old enough. Navigate. So I think I was already technically doing that one, and then I got pulled away, I think. Yeah, I got pulled away because like I got pulled away because like I had the other thing that I had to do. But yeah, I have to do like I have to do like these before I go to there anyways, so I should have been doing stuff.
Oh, hey there, Chaska. Did Elder Alpa...
Yeah.
Just because something is a secret doesn't mean it's not wrong.
How are things looking here?
Oh, well, the inspection revealed numerous blockages all over the trial arena. It looks like they're the result of ley line disorders caused by repeat. Theoretically, we just need to clear those obstacles. Why don't you head on down and...
Okay, so those things are actually a lot longer of a thing than what I was expecting. I was kind of not expecting them to be that much to do, you know? That's strange. Oh, that's right, she can fly. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky.
Umbrella warfare, I guess. Umbrella warfare.
Monster!
Germinate!
I thought I was done for. Oh, this spout should be good now. Thank you very much.
You're okay, my dude. You're fine. You're safe again. I protect you from, you know, the big monsters. You know, that is my job. You know, I have to protect you from some evil, the evil monsters that are trying to eat all of your flesh and skin bones. Hoys. Because skin bones and disgustingness. I'm gonna go over here. I gotta jump in this guy. And then this guy will let me go up here. I can't break through that. That's nice. How do I get out again?
How strange.
Well, could be.
Nah, I can't think of a... How strange. Why?
Well, could be from the Children of Echoes.
Nah, I can't think of a way to resolve this.
Is that what we bottle a Quocus Tupasaur? Ow! Got exploded.
Whoa. Did you...
How did...
Got motherfucking exploded. Motherfucking exploded.
So the blockage here as to if I dropped it or slipped and fell, I'd be blown to bits in an instant. All I need now is for some... What do you think? Simple enough? Huh? Oh, that one. No.
I'm so confused. This game is telling me nothing.
I just wish I could... I'll head over and set up now.
The game is telling me to do something, and I don't really know what the game wants me to do.
All right. Get ready.
I probably fucked that one up. I'm not trying to look at her crotch.
Alright! Get ready!
Alright, if I can remember how to aim properly. There we go.
Alright!
Damn it.
Ready!
I have to explode it over the land here or something. Damn it.
Alright!
I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Oh, that's okay. I was supposed to hit the. I was wondering what I was supposed to do. Hey, I was doing the wrong thing. That is what I was doing wrong. Oh shit. You're supposed to be in my bed shot. Who is the shotty? I am not short.
Gash exploded.
Did it! Easy peasy.
Looks like all the spouts have been unblocked. Let's have
That was so easy, so simple, so plentiful and easy. I did not have to do a goddamn thing. It's oh, I should have hit that too. Give me the waypoint views. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. Alright, and the clock. You got this.
You took care of everything in no
Yeah.
time at all.
Because I'm good.
Now we just have to
In
wait.
Kanak.
Actually, Inkanak, I'd like to do a test flight first. Just to make all the more reason to have the conditions in this area.
All right, I'll get things set up for you.
What am I supposed to do?
Are you ready? This should
Uh,
be all right.
should be perfectly fine. We'll see what we can do. You know, when I was doing this during this kind of a thing during the drunk series with the Spyro games, it was not very fun. Like this kind of a thing with the Spyro games was not the most fun thing to do. Shit. Well, I'm about in the right way anyway, so. Go faster. Go faster. Shit. No! Cock. And I just...
That was amazing.
No, nothing major.
Help! Help me! You're from the flower.
Catch your breath first.
We were. My friends are.
What are we doing now?
Dinosaurs really that aggressive? Do they
I'm very confused about what I was supposed to do.
My ex-
I kind of messed up. I probably killed... Oh, I did not kill Fiorina. Fuck yeah. I thought I killed Fiorina for a minute there, and apparently I did not, which is good.
Ouch! I've never seen such an aggressive cuckoo soar.
Alfania! Alazania? One of them. Granny,
Tasco?
me want to sleep with.
Already flew away.
So why do you think it...
No.
And they try to skip some stuff.
So much for coming to our rescue.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, that's...
I am.
But Elder Alba, what about the...
Well, there are so many of them around here.
But apparently this is what I gotta do this first. I think I gotta do like 4 or 5 of these quests before I can go get my name written in stone or whatever for this game. Which is kind of interesting, I guess. It makes sense. You gotta do that.
So that's it? That all went smoother than expected. Well, guess we better get going.
But now I do understand what I gotta do. Then I can complete.
Bloodstained...
Then I can complete the Archon quest interlude chapter because I gotta like get my name written in Natlan's history books or some shit like that. Oh fuck!
Strike a pose.
Bitch! Motherfuck! What are you doing here? Freaking coming out of the woodworks and attacking me like that. What kind of nonsense? How rude. This is very, very rude. This is not very nice at all. Not very nice. Is it this one? No, it's this one. I need that. It's not very nice. That was very rude. Very, very rude. Involved in other quests. So I have to do a different quest then. View and... Oh, we get... Fucking enabled focus mode. Because I got to get it done. I want to get it as done as possible because I have to do it.
Their clan should be about ready to hold the new flying trials by now. Let's go check it out.
Because I have to do that first, you know? So it's like I kind of have to get my name written in stone before I can actually, you know... I gotta do these things before I can get my name written in stone. From what I understand. Like, from what it said in the thing, that I have to have, like, at least 4 or 5 things done to be able to get my name written in stone. And then, like, the rest of it continues on or whatnot. So I'd rather try to get this done right now.
And it looks like we made it just in time.
Yeah.
All right, get ready. 3, 2, 1, fly!
Are those
Whoa! We're really flying! I feel light as a feather.
These phlogiston wings are...
about you write your name on our marriage certificate? What? What do you mean? Marriage certificate.
The
What do you
merchants
mean by that,
are selling
Snoop?
a product called phlogiston wings. It's a flying machine worn on the back.
That's incredible.
Yeah. If our tribe, well, if Natlan, just think of the countless tragedies.
You'd better believe it.
Elder,
Why not? The scoring rubric is about...
You may...
Well, if
I don't know. I'm gonna continue skipping this point, but why marriage
What are your
certificate?
thoughts on this new invention?
What about this? It's not
I
okay.
agree that
oh, why? Shunan finally mustered the
No.
courage to go through with this. And now
You know-
you're saying it doesn't count?
I don't have
You need this, Snoop. You need to take a minute. You need to breathe.
taking
You need
along
to chill. You need to breathe.
I think
Calm
we're
yourself.
getting thoroughly acquainted.
Calm.
You all
Relax.
raise valid points. But Chaska, while your proposal sounds perfectly reasonable, we lost so many people, and as for real-world battle experience, there will be plenty of opportunities to gain that.
Hey, stop staring into space. Say,
You have nothing to...
Trying to skip through all this.
Bad news! Again?
More Quokosaur attacks. More attacks from the Quokosaurs. Guns and wings, baby.
why did Chaska rush off like that? And then Elder Alpha and the others too? Anyway, let's go see what this is all about.
Snoop, please breathe. Please breathe. I think if anyone needs to breathe right now, you are the one that needs to be breathing. Because I think you're a bit... Ah, what the f... You know, bad Quokasaur. Did you fire... Oh, it's an angry... It's an angry Quokasaur.
Curses. She's really riled up this time. Hey, stop running. We'll never outrun a
Stop, all of you.
Yeah, she's... We're about to get a little fight.
Chaska! Oh, wonderful!
I'm being chased in the background. Being chased and attacked in the background by a Quokasaur as well.
What's going on?
So it really is you, sister.
Wait, sister?
I'm kind of confused. Why is she call her sister?
Koya, wait!
Koya, wait. Koya?
Is Chaska gonna be okay? Should we go check on her?
Okay, so the Quokasaur that was following after me is gone. That's good. Because there's one that was running after me and tried to fireball me into non-existence.
Chaska?
I'm fine. Sorry for making you work. No point. She's an expert at hiding her tracks. What? At least, I always used to lose to her. Oh yeah. You know I was raised by Kukasaurs. Anyway, we played together all the time. Not all Kukasaurs are friendly towards people. Koya, for instance, she's fine with me because we grew up around each other, but my mom decided to send me away.
That makes sense then.
Maybe she...
That's why she said sister.
It's a possibility, but in any case, we still... I had a hard time adjusting to...
Ah, so that's what Uncle Cusco was talking about. He's...
Yeah, I did. I started getting curious about these humans. I made an effort to understand their behavior. And then, one day, it was Koya's turn to leave the nest. She sought me as far as I can remember. That was the first time she ever...
So...
Well, I wouldn't be standing here talking to you if I'd said yes. No, I was torn. On the one hand, I'd already made up my mind, but I also knew that Koya wasn't a fan of humans. She saw it as a person, not for a lack of trying. It must be hard.
Well, let's get past this, because I know it's a lot of lore and story dump on Chaska and stuff like that, and that she has another sister at least, but yeah. But I don't really know what they can do about that, because shit is, you know, a bit crazy that she has, you know, a Kokosaur sister. I'm not really sure what I can do with that. Do I smash still? I don't know. Is it technically a illegal act if I, you know, smash Chaska or her, you know, Quokasaur sister? I'm kind of confused. Aroused but confused. How would it even work? Would you smash both at the same time? I do not know.
So, I hear that... Hey!
Yeah.
Well, now... Are you kidding?
And the tired is coming along.
I didn't mean it like that. Huh? You take that...
And there are the people are fighting again. I know, I'm starting to get that way myself. I've not been sleeping very well lately, and like, I know it's very late for you, and I'm probably gonna be ending stream in a minute once I get past this point. I'm just trying to get a certain point where I can like get something done that I need to do right here real quick, and then I'm probably gonna end the stream.
This whole situation has unfolded so quickly that it's put
Dude!
me on the back foot.
Snip!
To tell the truth,
Snip!
it makes me a little
Calm
suspicious.
yourself.
Think someone might have orchestrated all this?
It's possible. Also, Chaska.
I'll do my best.
Okay, so where should we start?
This all began with Koya's attacks. Unlikely. If you want to resolve a conflict,
Let's go see my mom. We're gonna go see her other mom. 600. No, we're not doing that tonight. We'll do that tomorrow night. Because tomorrow night's Wednesday night. This was like more of an emergency. I fudged up and came home late from work yesterday, a Monday night stream kind of a thing. So like, yeah, it's already 9 o'clock. I've been going for 2 hours and 17 minutes. I kind of need to go. I gotta take a shower and I gotta go to bed because I'm fucking tired. I gotta go to work tomorrow, and I'm gonna be very tired tomorrow as well. And there's a big conversation that I have to have with everybody, and then a big bit of information will be coming out, and hopefully it's good news. You know, very soon, some very soon, very big good news about my life and stuff. So I'm probably gonna, like I said, go for the night, and then I'll be back tomorrow night for some more Genshin Impact stream. And hopefully by that point in time, Snoo decides to calm down because of his apparently massive arousal tonight. Jesus. Snoo. Apparently you're very horny tonight. Which is crazy. Do I have enough for one pull? No, I do not have enough for one pull. Son of a bitch. Alright, do I have enough at least to maybe? No, probably not. Yeah, no. It's just going to get her a little bit closer. Shoot. Alright, but like I said with that, I'm going to go. I think, like I said also earlier in the stream, this is probably the last time I'm going to dual stream to Twitch because Twitch is just nothing but bots and it kind of pisses me off, so I'm not going to do Twitch anymore. So, I don't calm down, I get more feral as long. Snoo, you have problem. You have a big problem. I think you need to go deal with that problem. I'm a doggy in the streets, but a freak in the... That's what I'm afraid of. Okay, I'm gonna go now because I'm starting to get a bit scared for my chastity. Thank you for watching. If you like, leave a like. If you dislike, leave a dislike. Want to see more, subscribe. All that nonsense. Like I said, I should hopefully be back tomorrow night for more Genshin Impact stream. And then back again Friday. And then Saturday night's the Drunk series where we're playing Indiana Jones and the Great Circle while, you know, being drunk, which is always fun. Tomorrow night, I'm probably gonna, like, in the meantime, between now and tomorrow night, readjust a couple tiny things, and I'm not gonna be streaming the Twitch anymore. There's no need. I'm kind of wasting bandwidth, and also quality. If I wasn't multi-streaming the Twitch right now, I could have a higher bit rate for this stream on YouTube. I could have up to 1440p on YouTube. If I really wanted to, I could go to a 4K stream right fucking now if I want to. I have good internet connection. I can do that, but I'm not going to because it's too intensive for my computer and it would cause problem with the game itself. So I'm probably going to switch things over between now and tomorrow night stream. So with that, again, thank you for watching. Oh, you better be... Jesus Christ. Goodbye! Snoop's pushing me to be fearful. Goodbye.